Hunter and Brittany here again with 10 questions you should ask when hiring a property manager. So something that's super important to the Marchant Property Management is advertising. So whenever you're hiring a property manager, you should make sure that they're advertising through a variety of channels. And if someone's still advertising in the newspaper and that's all they're doing, you should probably steer clear of that company. So the first question for Hunter is going to be, how do you market a property for an owner?
Yeah, that's a great question, and something that's probably one of my favorite questions, because I think this is where our company excels a lot more than say any of our competition. And we put a lot of pride and effort into this as well. But first and foremost, we're going to list your property. We're going to put a sign up at your property, which will get exposure. And then we're going to list your property all over the internet. You know, it'll go out to over 30 national real estate sites, some which include Zillow, Trulia, HotPads, Realtor.com, for example. So we're just going to do a really good job of getting it out there all over the internet.
Okay, great. And so something different that Marchant Property Management does that not many people are doing is we advertise on MLS. So can you go into a little more detail about that?
Yeah, that's a great point, because you know, we are active in MLS, and you know, sometimes that's one of the resources I use to try to find comparable rentals to determine pricing, and very, very few people put their properties in MLS. So why they don't, I don't understand, because it's an awesome source for all the realtors in town to refer business to us and help bring us tenants, qualified tenants. And we also advertise all of our properties on Craigslist as well.
Okay, great. Another thing that Marchant Property Management does is we advertise the properties that are for rent on social media. So Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook is huge. And a lot of people today, when they're looking for a company, they'll go to their social media pages to see if they're active, to see what they're doing in the community and what they're posting. And so that's something that's important to us and we're very active on as well. And we also have a call center, which Hunter will tell you a little bit more about.
Yeah, just real quick, I want to plug you, Brittany, because you are the marketing director and you do an awesome job on social media. And it's been really cool to see, and all the I guess the likes and the impressions and everything we're making around the community. So I think that's been very helpful. And again, I think that's speeding up our days on market as well. Before I get into the call center, I also just want to mention real quickly that we also offer professional photography for all of our properties. And we also are offering video tours of the property. And again, not many companies, or not really any companies I'm aware of, are doing this in our community. Mm-hmm. And you know, I think that just kind of sets our company a little higher than the competition, yeah. Which in turn generates more interest from tenants and prospects. I think they kind of understand how professional we are. So I think that definitely helps us as well, as far as, you know, reducing the number of days on market. Mm-hmm. But most importantly is our call center. So we have a call center that we subscribe to, where, you know, any prospect can call 14 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And that is critical to getting your property rented, because I can't tell you how many times and how much business I've gotten from owners when they can't reach a property manager. And guess what? You can't rent your property if you don't answer the phone and talk to people. So it's really important that we have the call center that you can actually talk to a live person, you know, again, 14 hours a day, every day. So that has helped tremendously with renting our properties out.
Absolutely. So just to kind of recap, make sure whenever you're hiring a property manager to ask how they will market your property. And how Marchant stands out is we have a call center, we're active on social media, we advertise everywhere on the internet, and we also are in the MLS.
Yeah, I'd also like to add too that, you know, based on the reputation that we've built up over the years, I think we're kind of the go-to stop for prospects for rental properties. So we usually are getting over 100 calls and emails a day from potential prospects. So that's helped also with getting our properties rented quickly.
Great. So make sure to find out what your property manager is doing for marketing.